Here's a quick way to line a round baking pan with parchment paper. This trick will make baking much easier. Take a standard piece of parchment paper and fold it in half. Then, fold it in half again. Next, fold it diagonally to create a triangle. Once you've done that, place one tip of the triangle at the center of your baking pan. Measure the length that fits perfectly to the size of your pan. Trim off the excess paper that extends beyond the pan's edge with scissors. Now, unfold the paper. As you can see, it fits perfectly. This way you'll get the exact size of parchment paper for your pan.
Folia aluminiowa to prosty sposób na wyczyszczenie Twojej blaszki. Jeśli jest ona mocno przypalona, ten trik na pewno się sprawdzi. Wystarczą tylko 3 składniki i sprytne wykorzystanie naturalnych związków chemicznych. Na brudną blaszkę wlej wodę, a następnie wyciśnij sok z połowy cytryny bezpośrednio na jej powierzchnię. Cytryna działa jak naturalny odtłuszczacz, ma właściwości antybakteryjne i odkażające, a dodatkowo wypełnia kuchnię pięknym, świeżym zapachem. Następnie posyp blaszkę średnią ilością sody oczyszczonej, która w połączeniu z sokiem z cytryny stworzy delikatną, ale skuteczną mieszankę czyszczącą. Teraz weź folię aluminiową, zwiń ją w kulkę i zacznij lekko pocierać powierzchnię blaszki. Folia skutecznie oderwie przypalone resztki jedzenia bez potrzeby mocnego szorowania. Już po chwili zauważysz, jak zabrudzenia łatwo odchodzą. Nie musisz obawiać się o zarysowanie blachy. Folia jest wystarczająco delikatna, by tego uniknąć. Na koniec przetrzyj wszystko ręcznikiem papierowym lub suchą ściereczką, aby pozbyć się resztek sody i wody. Blaszka lśni i wygląda jak nowa.
Line your oven with this trick. The results will surprise you. First, grab a dishwasher tablet. It's packed with active ingredients that tackle grease and stains effectively. If your oven is heavily burnt, with dried food residues and greasy glass, this hack will be a game changer. No scrubbing is needed to make it shine like new. Start by unwrapping one dishwasher tablet. Place it in a bowl and add 200 milliliters of warm water. Stir and let it dissolve. Using a sponge, generously soak it in the solution and apply it to the dirty walls of the oven. Squeeze the mixture onto the interior surfaces. Dishwasher tablets contain concentrated detergents specifically designed to dissolve and remove grease. Next, take a kitchen towel and tear it into pieces to stick onto the oven's walls. Leave it for 30 minutes. During this time, the active ingredients will break down the dirt without any effort on your part. Afterward, remove the paper, wiping away the loosened grime. Your oven will sparkle with no streaks on the glass. Cleaning a burnt oven will never be a tiresome chore again. You might not know this use for toilet paper. I'm sure the result will surprise you. Take a roll of toilet paper and place it on a board. Using a knife, cut the roll of toilet paper in half. Place one half in a container or on a plastic plate. Moisten it with water. Then, prepare some seeds. For better results, soak them in water for a moment. This will make it easier to spread them on the roll of toilet paper. Cover the roll with a plastic bag and put it in a dark place for 24 hours. After this time, take it out of the cupboard. As you can see, the seeds have sprouted much faster. Then, water them and place them on a windowsill. With sunlight, they will grow even faster. Water them several times a day. After 2 days, you will have ready-to-eat sprouts. As you can see, an ordinary roll of toilet paper works perfectly as a substrate for growing sprouts. The drawer under the oven has a hidden function. You'll be shocked to learn what it's for. It's not designed for storing pans and sheets at all. This unassuming part of the kitchen comes in handy while cooking. When we take a dish out of the oven and don't want it to cool down quickly, all you have to do is open the drawer under the stove and put it in there. It's also useful for storing leftovers or portions for late arriving guests. The oven, working above it, effectively warms it up. As a result, the dish will stay warm for a longer time. Were you aware of this drawer function? Do you have one in your kitchen? A simple coin solved the oven problem. From now on, cleaning the oven is a piece of cake. Finally, all the burnt residues have disappeared. I used a natural mixture. I also used the coin trick. To prepare the special mixture, use 1 small cup of baking soda. Pour in half a cup of water. Add another cup of spirit vinegar. Do it gradually because foam will surely form. It's a reaction from the combination of soda and vinegar. This mixture works wonders in the oven. Take a dish sponge. Apply the mixture to the burnt areas. Cover all the burnt residue that has baked onto the bottom of the oven. Do it thoroughly. Put the rest of the mixture in the oven. The dish must be heat resistant. Close the oven. Set it to 100 degrees. Turn it on for about 40 minutes. After this time, remove the bowl. Start cleaning the grate. Just a regular spong is enough for this. You don't have to scrub anything. The burnt residue comes off on its own. Flip the grate over. After a short while, it's as good as new. Also, wipe the glass on the oven door. The dirt and residue are gone. Now start removing the mixture from the bottom of the oven. Use the sponge to remove the soda and burnt residue. The burnt residue comes off as if by magic. Just gather all the dirt. It's almost unbelievable. After a while, there won't be a trace of dirt or burnt residue. If there are any individual burnt spots left, you don't have to make the soda, water, and vinegar mixture again. Just use the coin trick. It's very simple and effective. Rub the burnt spots with the coin. They'll come off for sure. Any place that the soda didn't neutralize for some reason, you can remove with the coin. As a result, the oven is finally truly clean and shiny. The burnt residues are gone. It's hard to believe it's the same oven. The whole secret is the mixture of soda with water and vinegar and the coin. Aluminum foil will clean your oven. If your oven is heavily burnt, this trick will definitely come in handy. Take a dishwasher tablet, as it contains many active substances that effectively handle grease and stains. Prepare a small bowl and place the tablet in it. Add 200 milliliters of warm water. Stir the mixture and let it dissolve. Apply the prepared mixture to the dirty walls of the oven using a sponge. Soak the sponge generously and squeeze it over the burnt food. Next, use aluminum foil. Simply tear off a few pieces and cover the surfaces you previously treated with the tablet solution. If the oven walls are dirty, the foil will hold the substance in place and prevent it from dripping. Leave the prepared oven for 2 hours. During this time, the active ingredients will dissolve the dirt, and you won't have to lift a finger. After this time, simply remove the foil and roll it into a ball. Then lightly rub the inside of the oven. The surface of the foil will lift off the remaining burnt food without scrubbing. You can immediately see how everything comes off beautifully. Finally, wipe everything down with a paper towel or dry cloth, and you're done. The oven shines and looks like new.